Okay, in today's live, I will be working on today's live. I will be working on this completing this part where I'm able to log a machine's activity. Right, this part will be done, and after that, I will work on showing all the activity logs from a user, all the activity logs from for a machine in machine detail view. So let's get started. Where is print screen? Mm, um, ta, 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 ta. And where is Tomo? Hi Tomo, what's up? What's up? While upload, this is the create view. Okay, my server is not running, so it is not going to work. But let me start. Let me start the machine. I like your microphone, Tomo. Thank you, Tomo. Thank you very much. If you want to buy the same, you can buy it on Amazon. Coming back here, refresh, do some print screen. I am taking screenshots to keep track of my development work. This is the view part. Log is already taken. Okay, now I'm looking at the view detail page is not done, so I'm checking the edit page. I'm also not taking a screenshot of delete because it is just going to delete the machine and remove it from the list. View, log. I'm on the log page. August. Mhm. I probably send it to my friend to check, to keep track of progress. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Next time, I'm going to add some information here and send it to the back end. Some activity. Operator name and rug, nodes is nodes. Let's see what happens. It might not work. Okay, it didn't work. It is saying that resource was not found. This URL does not exist. So I will go back to the log HTML page and I will say API v1 machines log. Let us see that if it works or not. So I will make some change, do some action. It won't work. Then I will act on it to fix it. Go back. Uh, some description. Description on my name is notes. Bad request 400. Validation failed here. Uh, for object new daily activity log form error count one. अरे यार string. Okay, it is showing that the machine ID is null. It is not. It is not receiving a machine ID. Go to machine controller, and here it is basically it is doing a post map, and it is saying that the ID is null because I have put a check that it has to be not null. Come back and machine daily log HTML, and you could type STH value. I'm going to say filled. I think it should work now. Turn off this, go back. Rejected value null. Uh, okay, come back here, refresh this page, write some description. Uh, my notes. Okay, now this is different. That machine ID part is fixed. Unable to obtain instance from temporal accessor this of Java of type Java time local date. So basically, unsupported field instant seconds. Okay, so what is the error? I think it is saying that uh, instance from temporal accessor. Okay. It is coming error on this page 33. Okay, go here. It is coming from daily activity logger service. So daily activity log service and line number 33. Time instant from local date. So it is saying that failed of type local date. Local date is log date. Log date takes a timestamp. So let us delete it and say new activity log from dot get date dot. Let's see if there is a function that returns a timestamp. Local date value range. Okay, there is no function that returns a timestamp, and it is a function of time uh, local date. So I will do a Google search to look for local date to timestamp. Local timestamp. Start of day. Hmm. Let us see any function to get the type object of type instant. Start of the day. String period. Okay, no such function like that. Go back. Take time to take time with minutes. Mm, Date time. Let us see more. Convert to start of day. Timestamp value of start of day. Timestamp. Okay, there is a function that takes this. And so now it should work because I am providing a valid value to it. And daily activity log entity, I will go there here. In this class, in this entity class, I'm going to come over here, created by, created it. Uh, source is DB. So I'll go back here and I will remove it. Because this will be done by entity. This date time will be provided by database itself. Date timestamp. This will be on creation. This is going to be at the event. And this takes an event. Current timestamp. Event is going to be insert sort out and source is by default it is going to be DB. And same here, I need current timestamp for database, but my events are going to be update also. Source this created by, updated by, last modified by. Now this will be provided by database itself. And soft delete. I'm going to add a new column deleted here. Mm, It wants a column name. Go here. Active, deleted. It is going to be. What is this? Soft delete type deleted. So this function is going to be column name is going to be deleted. Okay. Get default column name takes a type. And deletion type is has these types. Default column name. So deleted. Column name is going to be deleted. Soft delete type dot get. This is not doesn't need converter. It needs column name. What are the properties? Converter strategy. Delete type deleted. And I will add a column here. Private boolean and deleted. Builder at the rate data node when constructed and all this machine ID column definition is default current time stamp. Okay, created at updated at hand will be handled by database. Cool. So here coming back where I'm creating this event and trying to insert it, I have removed this timestamp that I used to set from here. And I'm going to make this variable final because I won't be changing it. And here my log is saved. Restart it because I have made in the Java code changes in the Java code. I will have to restart, rebuild in some cases, but I think hot reloading hasn't worked with Java for me, so I just restart my server, and now it is failing. Why? Column deleted is duplicated mapping for entity daily activity log and okay. I just saying that I have added duplicate uh, column. So what does this do? It creates a new column in the table or what? It creates a new, I think, table in the column itself, but what does it do? Let us see the definition. It is not saying anywhere that it creates a new column. Or the converter is not saying that it is adding a column anywhere. So maybe it adds a column in the table itself on my behalf. So if I delete it, will I be able to access? Let us comment it out and check that if I have access to that deleted field. Coming back here and I say dot deleted. It is not there. Save log dot get deleted. It is not there. Let's just start my server. I think it should work now. I think that annotation adds a column of name deleted in my table. That is what I am thinking. If it works, that means that column adds that annotation adds a column. So coming back to my site, I will go back, refresh some description operator one notes today and add new log. Now I have an error. Let us fix that. Table daily activities log has no column name deleted. So I had doesn't have a column name deleted. Okay, thing is if I sqlite error. How to run a SQL file on how to run a SQL file on start of JPA to add a new column. Because if I use API to create a schema and apply the column changes, then all my older data will be deleted. So I do not want to do that. This is a data SQL. This is schema SQL. Let's see. Okay, where's is the data? This is schema. Table. Where I have to put this file. I think there is a script folder where inside that script folder I have to put my file. Okay, copy this property. Spring SQL init mode always. Because I have to add a column. Application local. Move local data.sql copied, and I will add schema.sql. Um, Add a column if does not exist. Add a uh, add a column if it does not exist in SQLite. Okay, yeah, alter table daily activities log, machine detail with log entity. Where is that schema.sql? Alter table daily activities underscore log, daily activity underscore log, add column if not exist, add column if not exists, and add column if not exist. And what is the name of column? Deleted boolean default false. Okay. Okay. So if in the table deleted column does not exist, then add it. This is my schema SQL. Restart because I'm getting that table deleted is not in the table. So let's check that. Add column. Let's add column if not exist. DOB text. Alter table. What is this? Okay, this needs to be done, I guess. Okay, okay. So sqlite does not support it. Let us try suggestion. That suggestion given in the search. SQLite does not support this uh, SQL feature where if not exists, deleted, then add this column. If it is not working, then I just drop and recreate everything. Okay, okay, it does not support it. So um, remove it, and I will go to here application local properties and remove the none and say create. This will create my all schema all over again, and I will have to add all the machines again. Let's check the error. SQL error missing database near comment syntax error. Where? SQL exception. Script must not be null or empty. So it is saying that this is causing some error. That is not be null or empty. So I have removed that and try again. So I'm running into new issues today. Just trying to add a column deleted into already existing schema. Go up. Comment on column deleted. Okay, this is due to hibernate. Comment on column daily activities log deleted is maybe SQL does not support this comment function feature. Missing database near comment. SQL error missing comment syntax error. Let's check. I think this should be specific to SQLite. Hmm. This should be sqlite a specific issue. So it is possible that I cannot use soft delete feature um, in this. I will use SQL delete for that. Update daily activity log later is equal to true where id is equal to this. This should work, and I will add a new column deleted here. Thing is, SQLite was adding no, soft delete was running a adding a comment on that column that what is what does this column does, and I think SQLite does not support that comment feature that I can attach a comment to a column. That was all the issue, and now my all data is gone. So I'll come back and write none. That because I do not want to lose my again. So come here, view no machines because all machines were deleted during uh, what is called during schema creation or restarting it. Make it daily. Site active is not offsite deployed. Make some new machines. Three uh, idle list vendor two. This okay, three machines I have will go to log some entry for that and say uh, activity one operator one nodes some work is completed, so it should add a log to a log for machine number machine with id of 1. Id is coming from here, machine with id 1. Go to networks tab, add new log. I come here right. Okay, after creation, it redirected to machine number 1, and I am not seeing any machine log for machine detail for machine number 1. So I am going to work on this machine detail page to first make it viewable, watchable, and also add machine detail view, and also add the information of machine individual machine logs there. So I already have this machine cycle part. I have to add the logs. Div class machine detail. This is not in the main CSS. Um, Machine CSS is not. This is container. Let us try that because div is the container for all this. Container build. Come over here. Refresh. Okay, now it is centered, and same here because I'm not going to have as individual class for each section. So it's there. Activity log was supposed to after this, but I will move it to the bottom. This is for This is for uh, what is called status changes. I am going to wrap all of these in a div. Mhm. and and make it a CSS class container. Now it is centered, and I'm going to add maybe add styles which are specific to add styles which are specific to this view, detail view. Text align center is there, but I don't want text align center. Text align center, remove it. It has nothing to do with text. It is just a wrapper. The containers. If I do here, margin auto, and I will say max width 80%, max width 80 percent. This will bring more to the center. And now I can see a list of data. But thing is, I do not want thing is I don't want this list. This can just be some paragraph where not individual paragraph. Because this is not a list of items. This is the detail I'm trying to show here. So this can be, it's better to show it in a tabular format. But I do not want a tabular format. So what a format, what view can work here? Uh, I will come here and say, not in this, just I will go to machine detail view, not to refactor a lot. Come here. I will remove uh, machine detail, remove the list style in this page, list style to be none. That style part will vanish. Mm. Thing is, I want to add something like grade split where there are two columns, and those two columns are inherited by parents. Just okay, for starter, at least I will start removing the bullet points. Text box. There is nothing for decorating UL. Okay, you will list style none. Let's see where that is gone. And I'm going to say li is going to display grid. And the grid template columns are going to be one F one FR, two FR. Let us see that. I will make incremental changes. Grid templates columns is one FR, two FR. Let us see if it works or not. Name machine one, machine type recipe. Column is one FR, two FR. I think width, there is a width issue, I guess. And that's why it is grid template columns. Control C. Template columns. Template columns. Okay. Refresh it. I will make it one FR, three FR. That will be better. One FR, three FR, F2, F. That is the first part is 1/4 of total length. And in the I will in the and mm, and usually going to display flex. Flex direction is going to be column. Gap is going to be 8 pixel direction. Let's see the result. 8 pixel is too much, so I will make it 4. Okay. This is a party name. Now I'm going to put gap between different entries. So I'm going to say div with a container here. That is my outer wrapper. Div. No, not. Let us target it as a uh, not write div. I'll write main because this is the main body of this, and I will say main display is flex. Flex direction is column, and gap is, I will say gap is 8 pixel here, so that I can see gap between these two type of information because they are different informations. Flex direction column, and justify content left, not working. So what is their issue with this, or why it is not working? Let us say examine individual items. This has to more to do with align items, I guess. That items inside this go should be start from left start. That is also not working, so remove this. Let us do hit and trial with that. This. Align items, align content. So this become vertical. Nothing is affects. It's wrap. Okay. Okay, needs flex wrap to work. Okay. Remove this. Space between. Okay, space between a word. Uh, Here, justify content. Align items, align content. Okay, align content. Flex wrap, align content. Flex start. Flex wrap. Flex wrap is wrap and align content on flex start. Flex start. Hmm. Inside it, we have a flex, and inside this we have a grade of two columns. And at this flex, I can say align items center. Align items center. Shown. Align items. Align items. No, justify content also. Some space in between flex wrap. Didn't work any of this. Align content does not work. Only align item is working. Stretch. Mhm. This is inside a flex. And what if I say display grid and grid template columns repeat to no, it is 1 FR and 3 FR and display grid, I think subgrade and span, I think span Let us see how that it looks. This is a grade machine job, display grade, subgrade, display. It is grade. This is subgrade. Display subgrade. Display subgrade. Let's work on sub CSS stuff. Okay, template columns are subgrade. Subgrade display. So display is going to be grade. So let's see what we get here. We are getting so individual items are put inside of one column, and so I will search how to span a grade item to entire row. This is column and that full column, column 2, 1. Oh, this is a start and end, so column here to there. Grid column span 2, I guess. Coming over here, I will go to my text editor and say grade column span 2 columns. Okay, okay. So my entries are spanned to 2 columns, and that looks nice. And this element, I will say text align center. Great work. And I'll give a gap of span 2, subgrid span 2, and also give a gap of like 8 pixel. Give some space to the columns. Space to make it 16 pixel. 1, 1, 6, 16, and container UL this, UL that. Mm. This is my site activity. I will say this is machine information. Main is flex, okay. So I will just have to write S3 machine information and H3 machine life cycle changes. Refresh it. My machine life cycle changes, and I'm going to the gap. I will give you something like 24. Give some huge gap and check it. So okay. Later on, I will just put this inside a component, and I will able to design it in a better way. Copy this and paste here. Now it is time for machine daily activity log. Container lifecycle. Go to Machine controller page, machine detail page. Here, life cycle, machine, daily activity log service. Say, I have to create a function here in the repository that for now, find all log, all daily logs for a machine, machine ID here, and repository going to find by machine ID. Machine ID goes here, but this function is not created because this has to go and find, look for machine ID, this property, and I have to create that function in the repository class interface. And that's all. I will have to write here all the log entries. So this is going to be list, daily activity log entity, find by machine ID, repository, and this, and return. Like this. Like this, now have, what is the error? Where is it? Return statement. Okay. And I will have find all the logs of machine ID, get the machine ID information, and model dot add attribute will say just give the object name small logs, not entire service, all logs of daily machine. And by doing this, this is going to be available in my daily machine detail machine detail view container. I will just have to say logs thh, and this is going to be log, and right here log, and that's it. Going to be log, and this log information is going to contain a lot of informations. I'll just write two things, operator name and nodes for now, thh, and this will be operator name. And I think this is activity description. Nodes is mostly empty, so this is going to be description. And I will build the system, build a system app again, and restart it because hot swap has failed. Need the updated code in need the updated code running, which it is doing. So let me just refresh it. Okay, go to view, add a new log, testing for log addition, raw to some use less nodes. Okay, so you can see that my site, my status changes are coming, my log changes are coming. I have to make it look good, better, but I'm going to keep it, stop it right here for now. Next, on tomorrow, I will work on uploading documents uh, for each machine, supporting documents, multiple documents for each machine. And once that is done, I will refactor entire code to use a proper Hibernate ORM. So anybody interested can join. And for today, thank you for coming and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.